And it's fine. Transported to a hospital that was recommended to me. I was led to a specialist, a gynecologist. He examined me same day and didn't do well for what was asked of him. General medical assessment, i.e. blood work, iron study, urinalysis, and the works. An admission was then asked of the clinic. By Tuesday afternoon, I was told all results were unremarkable. Medical language for nothing they do me. And indeed, nothing they do me. Not now, not then. So as of Monday, the doctor had already told me I am well. Like, he kept on looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And then he checked me. I had, I had scans. I had the lube all in my vagina, checking and everything, and nothing was wrong. And after that, he said, what is wrong? I'm like, well, other than my foot, nothing, but you could tell me. And he said, okay, maybe your foot is water retention. And we had a discussion. And then he said, okay, fine. He spoke to some other individuals and the recommending doctor. And then, the blood work was done, admitted for that night. The next day, so that day I was fine. On Tuesday, there were some of the results, if not the majority of the results were out, and I was told that I am fine. Like I said, unremarkable, nothing to me. I was beyond elated because I truly believe that it meant I'll be on my way back to the journey I had started. I was told to hold on, so I did, with no outside communication or interaction. I had no access to my phone, nor did I consume any form of media. I didn't even watch television. I prayerfully longed for a call that would confirm my return. But day 2, day 3, day 4 passed and nothing. I was comforted by my chaperone and the official doctor's report that states I am certified medically fit. Yet, on day 5, Friday, August 15, at close of day, I received what I consider one of the most excruciating calls of my life. I kid you not, the closest bomb of a call was receiving a call when I arrived at the airport in 2018. I received a call that someone told me my condolences. I later found out my passing of my father from a phone call. And since then, no phone call has terrified me, has shaken me as much as the call I received on Friday. On that call, I was told, I have the unfortunate task of telling you, you will no longer be returning to the show. Yeah, on Friday, I was called and told I would no longer be returning on the show. I received that call while in the hospital waiting for the next thing. So I waited for 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Friday I got the call.
That's so pathetic. Anyway guys, please engage this video, okay? Do the needful, hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment, so when the Jesus cooking definitely to about to your doorstep. Don't leave with them. Always tune in and stay tuned. You listen to that clip very well. Like the second shocking news in her life was telling her that she is not eligible for the show anymore. You can see the narrative, you see how she spilled in a nutshell what really happened so far. That is to say that she will not be in the show. What a whoa. That's so pathetic. Let's see what people had to say regards Sabrina, okay? This was say, which of this production set Sabrina up? You all use manipulation to kick her out. She was not the only one that had pain, so why send her to a giant, okay, guy, See, I'm so confused about what is making all this decision in production. Anyway, whatever the case may be, they were like, oh really, people did this, blah 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 blah, because last time we checked, not only Sabrina was having a swollen leg too, I think Zita too had a swollen leg, and this girl Sultana to have a leg pain too, stuff like that. So anyway, people were like, justice for Sabrina. Like I said, Aisha said when she acquitted on Friday to the call, she got when she told she lost her dad. Yeah, tears filled my eyes. Biggie, this is unfair. She did nothing wrong, and she's not the only one with swollen feet. Why single her out? Blames on production, blames on Biggie at this point, guys. You thought the whole blame should have been, the whole blames, as they are blaming the production. You thought is right. Okay, at this point, it's justice for Sabrina. She said she had no medical issue. They didn't even take her to a proper hospital. Why? They had send her home if her result react clean. That was what the F was. So that anyway, it was like people were angry. What really happened? People were emotional. People felt for her. People were like, she shouldn't have been treated that way. That she wasn't the only trial leg. Blah blah blah. And all the medical checkup on her was prove about it, because there's nothing wrong with her. So that was why she was crying, tearing. That this is the second shocking news so far in her life after losing the dad. Blah blah. You listen to the clip, that is why I brought it to your ear, so you get to know how that happened. That's so pathetic. It's all good, Sabrina. You're good, to be fine. Okay. Alright, when one door closes, another one will open. So guys, let's move after the eviction. This proper. This is after the all shaky table of Ebuka. Here you can find Dede and Koyin hugging it off. Like Dede was like, they thought I would be mad at you. I'm not fishes, I'm your bestie. You're the best bestie in the world. They were just hugging it off. This is Imisi telling Kola, fuck that girl. Ignore her. She's playing with your head. Kola was like, allow me to calm down for now. We'll talk about this later, because I need to think about it because of what they said about the whole fishes thing, okay? So they were just, overthinking it. So, and this is Big So telling Jackson, because Jackson, in the other hand, was being fooled and being played, and he was like, his ego has been cut. So I was like, hey, so they were like, HOH game is coming, don't allow that to affect your game, stuff like that, talking sense into him. This is Isabella crying, not because she's crying that her guy left. She's crying because people had a lot to talk about what the guy had been saying about her lately in the house. So she was just tearing, not because of the guy left, because of what the guy had to say about her while they were in the show together. He felt that they are being carried along, but nevertheless she's been played. That is what she felt. But last time I checked, I felt that guy liked her. Anyway, this is Selma crying. I don't know which emotion she's feeling right now. Is it the eviction of Ortega, the memorial of the mom? Because every Sunday was the memorial of the mom leaving the world. So I think all of them join her. Yeah, Jackson overthinking the whole thing, biting, eating, like just trying to give himself space, stuff like that, thinking it out, because it's not easy. And Sultana in the honor heart feeling a kind of way. I want to talk to him. I don't know how he's gonna react, but we'll get to see how all this come to an end, and let's see what will be their both reaction though. But guys, this friendship of Mide and Dede is giving me with brightening though. Yes, there is a fight between the both of them, and Mide coming to explain. The first time seeing Mide talking about Dede, how she's so authoritative, that she's not one of the guys that she moves around all around and stuff like that. It seems like and blah blah blah. I was saying the meaning things about, I was like, hey, Bride was like, that is who she is, she's so authoritative, blah blah blah, all those gibberish. I was like, hey, is this friendship gonna last? Because whoa, I was even thinking the first time they had an altercation was so bad though. I was like, friends lash out and they reconcile, because that is the only thing that makes them so strong. So but guys, seeing this one speaking that this girl was authoritative, that she's using that on her, that she shouldn't do. Everybody came here and perhaps she doesn't know her from her, that they just told themselves here, blah blah, just venting around him for Bright was just conquering because Bright never liked Dede. I don't know if he really liked Dede from the onset just because of the gameplay and stuff like that. He developed hatred. So what do you have to say regards this? But the other side, let's talk about the HOH game proper. This is it. All the housemates have a big number. They have number 1, number 2, number 3 to 5 though. Yeah, if your number was called, if you are the number 1, you come out to play. Yes, and this particular phase is just a 2-phase though. This particular phase, if you're the first to reach the length as Biggie has described and explained, okay, that you'll be eligible for the next phase. That was how they were called till the 5th, okay. And guys, the housemates that were eligible for the next phase was Joanna, Doris, and Isabella did very well this time around. Yes, Koyin, yes, and yes, there are like 5 though to be eligible, and this is what it entails. The theme for the week is called Nostalgia. At the sound of the bulls at the photo to former housemate from the previous season of bbnaija will be appeared on the screen, and the housemate that made it to the final round of the HOH game must raise a card to signify. After 15 rounds, the housemates win the highest amount of correct answer wins and becomes the interim HOH ahead of tomorrow HOH challenger. You get the read right. The second phase was, the week was tagged in Nostalgia, so memories of the previous seasons, old seasons, like that. Even before we are talking, Big Brother brought parrots in the house after the HOH gameplay. The parrot was in the house. Many things. Chairs. The HOH chair was changed courtesy of the week. Wager. Okay, topic of the week. So yes, HOH game. Okay, this is my son was eligible to. So after the whole question about the host, because every old picture of the houseman, they made it at the point of contact. You see the previous housemates, yes, that people that wasn't, in fact, that are not on limelight. People don't know that more. That is what they are bringing. And guess who won? Doris finished the first round. Doris superseded others. Okay. And what really happened, she was finally given the HOH title. Yes, so that she's eligible for the HOH challenge, and I pray that she, claim it like others are doing, so she will not be taken for granted, because the whole happiness thinking, the whole, I don't want it just to be in vain, because lately she has been crying not winning. If you're not winning, it has to be recognized, because I see her like someone who has this authoritative tone. So I just want to see her lead though. I just want to see her lead because of her fluency, the way she carried herself though, kind of in different ways. Forget about the way she go about gossiping, stuff like that. But I want to see her strength. Then that's how it is, guys. Love is more matter. In fact, people rushed her, people hugged her because of how she has been feeling, not being winning lately. You can see the title. Doris has been certified. Her guest denied, but Denari on the other hand was thinking that she's not gonna choose him. But guess what? To his greatest dismay, he was choosing, and he was so surprised because he felt like Doris doesn't like this him. Is capable. They were just looking the whole thing and how the house just changed because of the week topic. Nostalgia, okay. Yeah, this is the lover hugging it all for the win so far for the HOH. How they're gonna enjoy the HOH condo. Sorry, don't be small one. No, they're hopping, they rush, they enjoy the the gift that comes with winning it. So you can see the hugging. If I didn't have to pull her on the bed, and hey, she was shouting as if that is not sweetening her. She was just overwhelmed. She's happy for the win and stuff like that. She was like over happy. They were just eating, gisting. Why is that going on? She forgot something. There was a time they want to come in. Finally, they forgot something. So the night was like, let me go pick it for you. She said, I will follow you, so you not go and kiss mistakenly kiss someone for the game. They were making jest of Sultana. Sultana have been the laughing stock. Some people are looking at her like, this girl that is too beautiful, that I never even see this coming. That is the perception. Yes, Rubo once said that this girl is so beautiful. Outside there, I wouldn't even have the guts to, you know, talk to her. But the way she's playing her game lately looks so losing, and I was very, very disappointed the way they tagged her. But let's see and find out how the whole scenario, the kissing stuff went. So make sure you watch the next video to the end, okay? Alright guys, I think I'll hang it this far. Always tune in and stay tuned. Bring the comments coming. Bye for now.